Okay, so today we're going to be introduced to Facebook in a way that most of us may not be familiar with. We understand primary, maybe even primitive functions of Facebook, but it is actually a tool for building your business. And there are certain things you need to know and be aware of so that you can grow your business through Facebook. Daun Jacobsen, let's give her a
So social media, does being on social media really matter? Do I really need to be on there? Is it a big deal? Does my business need to be on there? Well, the answer is yes, and here's why. It's not because everybody else is on social media and so said, hey, I have a Facebook page and you should get one too, or I have a blog and you should get one too. The reason is because this graph shows the ranking methods for Google itself. So this is how the algorithms come together, or all the mathematical calculations on the back end that determine how pages get ranked on the internet, okay? And as you can see, everything that's in orange here are social media. So those are Google plus ones, any plus ones on Google, Facebook shares, Facebook comments, any posts on Pinterest, Facebook likes and tweets. Those are all in the top 10. So that is the main reason to be active on social media, is because your business, if you're using a business page, or even your personal profile, as you are gaining these things, then you will come up for keywords within those posts on the search engine, okay? So there's lots and lots of stats on here, but I wanted to point out the reason why it's important to be active on social media.
And that means when people are searching for your service,
yes,
that you come up ahead of everybody else.
Yeah. Keyword searching. So Google and the other search engines are all about keyword searching. People are constantly looking for particular words that come up over time. So, and we can go all into local search versus national and international and all that kind of searching, but it is relevant to the fact that if someone locally is searching for those keywords, then if your business has more social posts than another business with those keywords in it, then you're going to rank higher. So when you're thinking about optimizing your Facebook presence, again, this all goes back to search engine optimization, right? Because the point is to rank when people are looking for you, to show up, right? That's basic advertising. Be in front of the customer. So in order to do that, you need to think like your potential customer. What are they going to be searching for? What do they want to hear? What are they interested in? Where do they hang out? What magazines do they read? That kind of thing. We're thinking not about what I want to say to them, but what do they want to hear? What are they looking for? And as long as you can keep that in the forefront of your mind as what they want, that's going to go a long way in getting more engagement on your posts. Yeah, this is Canva.co. Canva lets you can use it for free or for $5 a month. You can set it up and put your brand colors in there, and then it'll give you all these ideas of how to put up posts, right? So if I say, okay, well, I need to create a new Facebook post, I just go over here and I say, okay, this is what I need to do. And it has all these little things. Do you want to create a post? Here's a social media post. Do you need to create a document? Do you want to do a blog post? Do you want to create an ebook cover? So there's all these things on here, flyers, business cards, all sorts of things. So I'm going to click on Facebook post there. So if I said, hey, this looks really cool, I have a little quote that I'm going to do, I pop that over there, then I double click on this and I say, okay, and then to fix that, all I do, say, okay, that's perfect. Now I'm going to download this. I download it as an image. And then I can use that right on Facebook, and it's properly sized, and it looks great, and it's my brand colors, and everything's all there in one. If I wanted to, I could go like this and say, File, I want to change, or I want to do magic resize, and I need a Twitter post that's this same thing, and I need an Instagram post, and I need a Pinterest post that all have the same information on it. And so then I go ahead and click the things I want on the left-hand side, and then I click, yep, that's what I want to do. Go ahead. It's not going to let me for some reason. Oh, because I'm still editing. Anyways, you click on that and it'll give you all of that at once. So then you just save those and put them on your social media platforms. Okay?
And where was that?
So if you go to the top of the page under Insights, and I didn't even show all of what you can look at on here, but if you go across, you also have these tabs right here that then have multiple different analytics as you go down the page for each thing.
I've never even looked at that.
And so this will tell you when the right time to post is. And I did make a little note of this, right? So this tells me right here, when are my demographic online? Okay? So it looks like noon is a peak time for me to be posting.
Wow, so it's like I'm trying to, people that probably wouldn't follow me day to day, but there's a period of time. So I think a lot of this is, okay, how do you generate, what's the best way to get out, and I guess whatever depends on the demographics of who we're trying to get to. So it's into the community, it's into users, it's into people that are going to want to use our businesses. How do we best,
In
what are the
fact,
best
aren't we going
mechanisms
to cover
for that?
all these? It's just no matter what
Yeah, it's just a matter of when. So that would be really, really good to go into something on the social media advertising, specifically Facebook advertising and targeted advertising that's local to that demographic.
Let's do that.
I'll do an overview on that because it is like a 2-hour deal to go into. It's a huge, Facebook advertising itself is like